by McDaniels. Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's Conley in at point guard. And for Indiana, Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Nesmith in at the 3 slot. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Halliburton, no good. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle, and we talked about the tall task of facing Anthony Edwards. Coach said he is so physical. Ant looks more like a linebacker than a wing, so we can't foul Edwards too much. That's playing right into his hands. So they'll try to play him tight without sending him to the line. Not easy to do. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now here's Edwards, following the miss by Pascal Siakam. Edwards inside. Nembhard covering.
Man, that's strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Halliburton against Conley. Halliburton outside. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
That's good from 17 feet away.
Well, because he's a 3-level scorer, anywhere he is on the floor, Halliburton capable of creating jumpers.
Outside Edwards. Lots of room. It's good.
Anthony Edwards.
Edwards got 10 points.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Siakam for 3. Rebound Minnesota. It's an 8-point differential. Edwards kicks to Gobert. Fires at the elbow. Edwards can't hit.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Here's Halliburton. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Edwards looking it over. Pass to Conley. Timberwolves passing it around. Randall kicks to Edwards. 4 on the clock. That's in there. Conley with the assist. And 12 points for Anthony Edwards.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Sinks the 3-pointer. He's got 5.
Well, it's been early in his career, but Tyrese Halliburton has proven to be extremely dangerous from range.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's guarded closely. Gobert trying to get open. Edwards can't hit. Pacers trail by 7. Halliburton outside. Here's Nesmith. Wide open shot is on the money.
But Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball, helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you gotta look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Boy, Pascal Siakam with the big-time answer from 3. Nice.
Out to the right wing. That's a 2 from Randall. And again, it's Minnesota converting. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Timberwolves leading by 7. Outside Edwards. 1:05 left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And the 3 off target. For Indiana, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Ring shot on the way. Julius Randle with the rebound. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. There's the 3. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Shoots over Nembhard. Edwards with another miss.
Superb defense, guys. No way he's going to let him get off a clean look at the basket.
Back to Halliburton. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 8. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
20.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Julius Randle is out there with McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. That one drops for him. Edwards got 20.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
And here's Halliburton. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go. Count that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down now to just 5 in the bucket from Halliburton. Now he's got 20. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Edwards got 4 points this quarter.
Well, if you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Indiana moving it around. The 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards inside. Nembhard covering. Conley's shot is off.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you. Bangs home the trifecta.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by McDaniels. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Boy, how about the quickness of Mike Conley to get from defensive stance to contest. That is nice.
On the wing. Out to Edwards. Shoots over Nembhard. Edwards can't hit. Pacers trail by 8. Now, here's Halliburton. 14 points for him. And there's the pass to Nesmith. Siakam for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Siakam's got 6 in the quarter.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
Here's Edwards. The muscle from Edwards. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Here's Halliburton. And the layup's good off the glass. Halliburton's got 16.
Yeah, just one of those nights for Tyrese Halliburton. He's kept his foot on the accelerator, and he's putting it to the defense.
The feed to McDaniels. Over Nesmith. Back to Edwards. Shoots the 3. Out to Conley. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Halliburton against Gobert. Siakam for 3. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 8. Inside, here's Randall. Good D by Siakam.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 16. Knocks down the 3 ball. And now just a 5-point Minnesota lead.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They got to get a hand in the face.
Oh, Edwards.
Oh, guys, the agility, the hops, everything about Anthony Edwards, so good athletically.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. For 3. Offensive rebound. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Here's Edwards, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And now a 9-point Timberwolves lead. Conley against Halliburton. All sorts of time. Green for 2 points. Halliburton's got 21.
Now, the versatility of Halliburton does such a great job generating offense. That time does it for himself.
Edwards finds Conley. Out to Edwards. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It was all Anthony Edwards all the time in the first quarter. He ended up with 31 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. And Shaq, what do you think about what we saw from Minnesota?
They've really established themselves on the glass. Being dominant there has been extra possessions, which they've cashed in on. Now they just got to, bring the same energy to the second half.
Kenny, what did you think about Indiana?
They were one-dimensional on offense. All perimeter. They didn't get anything going down low.
And that'll...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guy.